Hello, this is Bibi Apampa, your wealth and empowerment coach from Wealth Academy Africa. Welcome to our series on financial planning and empowerment. Today, we'll be discussing financial planning and empowerment for those in their 40s. What do you need to know? What do you need to do? What do you need to have to become financially empowered, especially in your 40s? That's what we'll be discussing today. There are basically two routes to financial empowerment. The first one is through investment, and the second route is through business. We'll be looking at these two even as you are in your 40s. The first thing we've always talked about, even from the time you are in your 20s, we talked about your retirement fund. It's important that apart from your normal monthly contribution to your retirement fund, that you should have something like a voluntary contribution as well when you have some excess cash coming into your hands. Your retirement fund should include stocks, investment in shares, investment in mutual funds, money market instruments, investment in equities of companies. This should be things, and your pension fund, obviously, this should be things that you should invest in on a monthly basis. Secondly, the other form of investment you need to go into is real estate. In your 40s, I will set it as a goal to make sure you have your own home. Your own home first, and then you target other rental property for additional income. You could go into maybe buying virgin land, looking at commercial properties, looking at other forms of real estate that you can develop as an investment. We're talking about investment and business as the routes to financial empowerment. The third thing you need to have in being financially empowered in your 40s, your health and life insurance. Protect yourself and your loved ones from challenges during rough times. Many people in their 40s are probably raising their family, and the children are probably young. It's important to put into place insurance that will take care of them and take care of you yourself in case of any health or any form of challenges that might come your way. The next thing you need to have is to invest in business. Remember, we said there are two routes to financial empowerment. The first one is investment. The second route is through business. Obviously, if you're in paid employment, it might be difficult for you to start a business on your own by the side. But what you can do is to invest in other businesses or venture or go into crowdfunding. Consider online business, because once you finish work at 5, you probably can maybe start an online business on between 5 and 9. So there are many options. Crowdfunding for businesses that are guaranteed, that are insured, are things you need to look into, because we are thinking of you growing multiple streams of income, not just having one set of income, but multiple streams of income. So income from investment and then income from business. The fifth thing you need to do in your 40s, your will. Please, if you don't have your will, do something about it. Contact a lawyer and go about it. Get all the legal documents in place. You should by now know how you would want your resources to be shared in case anything happens to you. In addition to your legal will, we've always discussed it. Have a digital will. Many of the investments that we hold now, they have legal passwords. You log in with a password, you log in with an email account. So it's important to have a digital will. You don't want a situation where something happens to you and nobody can access what you have, your investment. Nobody even know the investments that you own. You don't want that happening to you. So what I usually counsel people is to set up a new email account and then write out all these your investments that have passwords. Write it out and then email it to that account. There must be somebody you trust that you can say, tell the person that if anything happens to me, please check this email address, check this email account. I have my passwords to all my investments and assets on it. Please don't take this for granted. Set about it today. Set about your legal will and your digital will. Thank you for joining me today. This is Bibi Apampa, your wealth and empowerment coach, coming to you from Wealth Academy Africa. For more information, please visit us at www.wealthacademyafrica.org. Thank you.